Today we're going to make over this plain Dollar Tree binder. Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. You won't believe how it looks now. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel, friends. I'm so glad that you're giving me a part of your day. Whether you are new to my channel or you have been with me from the beginning, thank you so much for all of the support that you show to me on a daily basis. Y'all, we are going to take this $1.25 binder from the Dollar Tree. It's just one of those cheap binders that you can buy. You might even have some of these in your home and they didn't come from Dollar Tree, but you want to freshen them up just a little bit. Well, I am going to show you an amazingly easy way to do it. And here's what I'm talking about. Y'all, it is gorgeous, front and back, and it gets even better on the inside. So I'm going to flip to my overhead camera to give you a closer look. But y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. All right, y'all, so here is that 1-inch binder that we're going to be working with. This one did come from the Dollar Tree. It's a 3-ring binder. It's really nothing special. It's just a plain binder. But y'all know we really don't like plain, and y'all know that we love to take something that's very inexpensive and dress it up and give it that upscale look. That's what we are about to do with this. So when you open this, we have a 3-ring system here, which is great. And then we have pockets on both sides, which is also great. So I'm going to show you exactly what we are going to be doing to dress this up. So here's what I've already done to one of my binders. Isn't this just elegant? Beautiful. And when I open it, you'll see just how special this really is, because when we open it, this is what we have. I have a place on this side for sticky notes. We have a highlighter and a pen, and then some important message flags. If you need to flag something that you have written, we have these little flag tabs here. Then I put my See It Bigger planner on the inside because the planner has already been punched with 3 holes, so I'm able to put this in. Then I'm also going to fill it with some notebook paper so that I'll have additional paper to be able to write. I'm leaving the back pocket blank because you might want to put something in it. But y'all, this is a very beautiful system here. It works for so many different things. If you're planning a wedding, you can modify this to be your wedding planner. If you're planning some other type of event, you can modify it for that. Or if you want to dress these up for the kiddies going back to school or the kids headed off to college, you can do that as well. Easy peasy is what I'm talking about. So this is a standard size 1-inch binder. This process will work with even the thicker binders. Here is what we're going to need to make it. Y'all, we are not going to need much. So of course we're going to need a binder, and I am using the 1-inch binder, and this is designed to hold 8.5 by 11. I have 4 pieces of decorative cardstock, and they are all cut at 9.5 by 11 1/8. And then I have the sticky notepad and the highlighter and the pen that we'll be putting on the inside. And what I've done is I have added tape to the back because I want this to be my outside. So I have added my double stick tape to the back. And y'all, I am using my scrappy tape because it is a very strong tape. I would not use my glue on this because sometimes we have a hard time getting the glue and the paper to stick to this type of material. So I am using my tape. I'm going to go ahead and just open this. And we're just going to take this and put it down like this. Now my placement was a little bit off, so I have a little more white space here at the top, but y'all, I'm okay with that. So I am just going to take my big old spatula and go along the edges of my paper to make sure that I have everything nice and stuck. Now if you want to, at this point, you can take Mod Podge or you can take some type of spray sealer and you can add that to the top. I'm not doing that. I am going to leave this just as it is. So we're going to flip it over to the back side And we're going to do the same thing. So I am going to remove my tape backers. And y'all see how quickly this is coming together. So I'm going to take this one, and I'm basically going to try to match it with the front, even though the front had a little more white showing than I wanted. So let's just place this down like that. Get it nice and stuck. And you definitely want to use a good quality tape, whether it's a scrappy tape or a score tape. You want to make sure that you have one of the better quality tapes because you don't want this coming undone. But I'm not going to do anything to the side. I could put a piece of coordinated paper here, but I think I'm just going to leave the back blank. So now I'm going to open this. We're going to take our two pieces that measure 9.5 by 11 1/8, and we're going to take them and we're going to place them in our pockets like this. Then, to keep it in place, all I'm going to do is I am going to take some tape, and I am going to place tape along the top. I'm not going to cover this whole thing in tape, and I'll show you why. So let's just go ahead and put some across the top here and some across the top here. Now, if you're using a standard binder, the measurements that I'm using should work for you. But if you find that your size is just a little bit different than mine, just take your ruler and measure this size and this size. And then I came in 1/2 inch this way as well as this way. So now that I have my tape on the back here, I am just going to take this, put it in like this, and we're going to take this one, put it in like this. And then I'm just going to peel away the tape backer and stick that. And we'll do the same thing over here. And so now we have the inside covered, we have the outside covered. I am going to go ahead and remove my planner from this one and put it in this one. I only have one of the planners, so I'm going to put it in this one just so that you can see how it does fit. The 3 holes are perfectly aligned. Then I'm going to add some notebook paper to the inside, whether it's lined or unlined. You can put some paper on the inside and you can build this up as much as you want. So now we're going to take a couple of our pen grips and we're going to put these down. So I am just going to cut this like this, and then we'll cut this one. I have my highlighter and I have a pen. I am just going to put these in like this. And like this. Then I'm going to take my E6000 and I'm going to put my E6000 on just like this. And we're going to place that one right there and E6000 right there. And we'll place this one right here. And then I have a paper towel that's soaked in oil. I am just going around the nozzle. That will help to keep the lid from sticking. And I'll put that in there. We'll need to give that a chance to dry. Then I'm going to take my sticky notes and just open the back piece and tuck it right in there like that. Then we'll take this piece and I will add some tape to the back and we'll stick it down. And we're going to put it down right there. So we need to give this a moment to dry. Then I'll flip it over and we'll do something very simple to the front. All right, so now I'm going to do just a very simple decoration to the outside of this. You can also put some stickers or embellishments here at the top to put a message when you open it. I'm going to leave mine as it is. I'm going to close this because I still want to squeeze down on the E6000 that's holding those pins in. But I have this little piece that says, if you can be anything, be kind. I am going to take that and mount it to this gold backer. So let's take some tape and put some tape down on this. And I'm going to take this and we're going to put it on like this. Then I'll bring in my trimmer and trim. And now I can take my tape, add some tape to the back of this. And we're going to place it down right here. So let's bring in that big old spatula and get that nice and stuck. And y'all, that's it. That's how easy it is to transform a plain old boring 3-ring binder into what we want it to be. So I'm going to open this very carefully because I'm not sure if my E6000 is completely dried here. But look at what we have. We have our nice See It Bigger planner. We have a pen, highlighter, note flags, and a sticky note pad right here, all in one place. Then, like I said, I'm going to add some more paper to mine. You can even add some custom tabs to this, completely up to you, but the possibilities are endless. This no longer looks like that cheap Dollar Tree binder. This really has been upscaled to look like $1,000,000. So I am going to bring the first one back in so that we can see how gorgeous both of these actually are. And making them was as easy as you just saw. So guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this fun, quick, and easy way that we can upscale any size binder. It doesn't have to be the 1-inch binder. You can take any binder and follow this process to upscale it. If you have liked this video, and I hope that you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, y'all, like I said, this is what we do all day, every day. So we'd love to have you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I upload a new video. As always, my friends, y'all, please be safe, be kind, and be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.